You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
I don't know how I'm going to make it to the end of the night, but I am determined to, in the name of playoff hockey, or at least the promise of it coming soon. Welcome everybody to another stupid sports show. We are here for Hockey Night in Canada and the big matchup, which does have playoff implications still, I believe. Vancouver Canucks versus the Calgary Flames. Now, if I saw the Jets won earlier and the Flames are still battling it out with them for that last playoff spot, the Jets did happen to beat the Predators, which is going to hurt Nashville's chances. Sorry about that. Oh, hello, Mexi. We just hanging out, checking out not only the current game of focus, which is the Canucks and the Flames, but also getting ourselves caught up on all the other sports. And oh, is there a lot? There always seems to be a lot. I think the Canucks have been eliminated for a good while myself, but I haven't been able to look at it very closely because I found out last night, well, let's just say Jesus drinks for free in Rockford, and we'll just leave it at that. I hope all of you are doing well. Rachel, good to see you. John? Yeah, I saw that the Cardinals won 6-0. Sorry about that, Logan, but hey, I think the Brewers are making a pretty impressive showing for the beginning of the season, and I can't wait to see the battles. And yeah, St. Louis Cardinals always managing to get their bullshit working one way or another. Sean, Husker fan, William, Luke, Tyler. Wow, we got a whole big crowd here tonight. All right, so we have got, well, according to the graphic, all three of those teams are still in, which means tonight's game, it could be very, very important for the Calgary Flames. Last time, I think, if I looked it up correctly, last time the Canucks and the Flames played, it was a 5-4 score. The Flames won, but I'm sure the Canucks would love nothing more, and the Canucks are in their classic retro jerseys, which I have always still loved, and I wish I had gotten one. And I'm sure they would love to play spoiler to another Canadian team. And also, we are doing bingo for the game tonight. You can get a card at the top of the chat, which is somewhere over here. We'll be looking for events of both the normal and the strange variety. And try to get as many bingos as possible through the night. Oh yeah, no, mine, I got bought a lot of beer and some shots, and, hadn't drank that much in a long time. I am still feeling it today. We're also still waiting for the official puck drop to start. Yeah, see, this is how functional I am. I'm getting my terms messed up already. I see the Panthers did beat the Capitals, 4-2 today, so that ought to help them to solidify that wild card. And yes, an Easter weekend for all who celebrate. Hope all the goldfish left the Lincoln Logs in your sock drawer. Yeah. I also was able to convince a few people that Jesus is a Lions fan. So, you know, take the good with the bad and the entertainment wherever you can. I also think the completely legal stream I was watching just died, so let's try to get this going again. And I think there it is. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, Logan, there's no reason to panic yet for the Brewers at all. I mean, if you guys start sliding down into the middle of the division, you know, then it's a little bit of a time to worry, but till then. Only the Jets, Flames, and Predators still have that chance. And now while we wait, they are going through the highlights of the Anaheim-Calgary game, which is just the one that we all care about, of course. Okay, MKI informs me that right now, bottom of the 7th, the Nationals are leading the Rockies 6-2. Oh, dear. Oh, and there's the Nationals right at the bottom of the NL East, where I expected them. So, oh, and the Rockies are at the bottom of the NL West. Yeah. I saw that the Kraken clinched that playoff spot. You know, congratulations for them. I hope they have a good old time against... All right, let me make sure I get this right. Because I know there's some ass-backwards way that they do the assignments of who's going to play who. So, if it stays right now and Seattle gets the seventh seed, that first wild card spot, they will play against Dallas, I believe, while whoever comes in next will play against Vegas. So, yeah. It's all right. It's all right, Logan. You know, all you really need to know is puck goes fast and tickle fight. That's all we really need to worry about. Yeah, it's a good question. Where are the Royals? I know Kansas City. They're in, AL Central, but they are ahead of the Detroit Tigers. So, you're okay on that front. Yeah. So, we've got the Noogie Party and the Tickle Fight, Rachel. The Noogie Party is when there's a wrap-up that's just a lot of, like, headlocks and wrestling with each other. And the Tickle Fight is when we get actual punches being thrown. So, we're on the lookout for both of those, because they can be separate events. I saw, John, they got some pizza over the Brewers. Yeah. Like I said, we have fun here, or at least we try to. Oh, and there's all the other scores. Wow, the White Sox won today over the Pirates. Well, it's still a victory. Of course, the Yankees beat the Orioles 4-1. Seattle beat Cleveland 3-2. That should give them a little bit of a boost. The Mets beat Miami 5-2. I'm going to be doing Mets Marlins tomorrow, actually, for the noontime game, for those of you who will be awake by then, or, you know, not distracted by such things as church. And, oh dear, I don't know what I just saw, but okay. That was a frightening commercial. The Cubs beat the Rangers 10-3. The Phillies beat the Reds 3-2. And the Rays blanked Oakland 11-0. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody, as long as you're not doing as badly as the Oakland A's right now, and I still feel bad for all the Oakland fans. Oh. And the Dodgers lost. That's odd. Oh, is that game going on right now, Adam? And if so, who are they playing? Because I saw that they had actually played their way into the NCAA championship for hockey. I just didn't get a chance to check out who their opponent was. All right. Now, pardon me, folks. I'm just trying to get my my everything lined up. Because I'm having a rough night of apparently getting any stream to start working. Which, of course, is fantastic for a setup like this. That is a little odd, MKI. The Angels are doing well. Did they actually get some help for Trout and Ohtani? Because, oh yeah, I bet it is. And, of course, it would be just as it starts, all of mine absolutely go down the tubes. Oh yeah, I can see I've already got apparently 5 minutes gone. Oh man, they have blocked every stream. Looks like every stream has been blocked, folks. The chats are going a mile a minute that apparently the Hockey Night in Canada folks have decided to clamp down on everything tonight. So, what? Never mind. We have made contact. Alright, I'm probably a little behind. But so far, from what I've got, it's still nothing. We have a stoppage of play as the Flames goalie has scooped it up. Oh yeah, no, I tried Sports Surge. That's what I've been going through right now. Alright, we've got our face-off coming to the right of the Calgary goalie. It'll be won by the Canucks. We'll gather it back up at the blue line. Just send it along the boards. Now we're having a little scrum for the puck in the far quarter. The Canucks do gain control of it, but they have to take it back out into the neutral zone in order to do so, and are forced to dump it in. Oh, God. Last I saw, I think it was a little bit closer for Devils Bruins. Yeah. 2-1 at the end of the second. Boston leading, so far as I knew. And meanwhile, I have finally caught up with the timer. We still have no shots on goal for either team. A couple people being driven into the boards and the fans showing their appreciation, and a dude just getting bullied off the puck by one of the Flames attackers. And then the game froze. So right now, for all I know, we are stuck in perpetual purgatory over in the Canucks end. About 18 minutes to go. That is a good question. I knew that there had been storms and like fallen trees that stopped play for yesterday. Did the same thing happen again today? Oh yeah, I saw that MKI. The Clippers managed to get themselves back into 5th place with that victory today. And so, yep, they will definitely get it decided tomorrow with the whole slate of games that are coming up, and maybe I will get the series that I want, which is the Kings versus the Warriors. Oh, yeah, I'll be honest, Tyler, I haven't watched it in years. I barely even keep track of it anymore. I only recognize it when it ends up in the news for all the wrong reasons. Oh, I got that number again. What a coincidence. All right, so far the game has been a lot of battle for positioning. You know, both teams making a lot of trips up and down the ice. As it unfreezes again, all of a sudden we're back on the Calgary side, and looks like the Canucks are having trouble getting much offense at all against Calgary Flames. Every time they get out there, the Flames just dump it away, force them to regroup. Oh, we had a puck hit the post? Well, thank you for letting me know. If you got puck hit the post anywhere on yours, folks, mark it off on your card. Because apparently I'm not going to be able to update you guys on anything that's going on, so we gotta depend on the good spirits and the help of everybody in chat. I'm also operating with no sound right now as well, so you know, extra fun all around, all around. Oh yeah, there's only so many times that they can distract Vince McMahon with a set of cleavage and some jingling keys. You know, I think the part that really, really cheesed me is the people saying the fact that Vince McMahon being back is going to be good for business. Oh, behind the Canucks goalie. It'll mark off puck hit the post. Oh, I think I just saw it. And now we might have a quick charge up the ice, but I'll be honest, this is getting a little painful to watch in what looks like the worst stop motion animation project that I've ever seen in my life with this stream. And there's the spam bots who are trying to convince me to go to other sites besides the one that I'm currently on. I really wanted to for a while, Luke. I really wanted to play hockey, but then I realized that my feet and my coordination would not allow me to learn how to stop safely at high speeds like the pros do. I would always end up like fearing that I was going to break my ankle and tripping over myself. So no, that dream went away pretty quickly. But it did give me a greater appreciation for how those players are able to accomplish what they are, in on the stream like that, on the ice like that. Nah, Angie is out on her blankie on the couch right now, doing her best to ignore everything that's going on in here. And the shots are still only 3-0, still nothing, with about 14 whatchamacallit left. The Flames will win that face-off, control it back into their own zone, and then get themselves offsides. Bless their little hearts. Let's see, other scores. Oh yeah, and the Islanders won 4-0. All right, so they could still be in the mix. Unfortunately, the Penguins won, so Tree's going to have false hope for another few days. But this face-off is going to be in the Flames' end, and hey, there's Kadri. I had wondered where he'd gotten to. Apparently he's in Calgary now. That puck just gets thrown in wide of the net. Doesn't even count as a shot on goal. Vancouver able to control it. Behind, tried to throw it along the far side of the boards. One-timer from the far side. And it does not go. Flames able to clear out to the neutral zone, and looks like we're just going to be getting some line changes, complete with a dumping by the Canucks to give their own team time to get some fresh legs out on the ice. Hey, I'm used to the Penguins ruining my life as a Capitals fan. It's kind of a long-standing tradition. Ask any Pittsburgh fan, they'll tell you the same thing. I probably should take a moment to thank our sponsor, one of them, for this evening's Another Stupid Sports Show. Chicken flavored crackers. Still the favorite one of my snacks that my cat tries to steal from me. Always. Oh, they're playing Quinnipiac. Okay. And they have tied it up. Well, congratulations to the Canucks for getting their first recorded shot on goal. It got deflected out into the stands, but hey, it still counts as a shot on goal. And we have to be proud of them for that, at least a little bit. And, wow, we haven't even gotten the free space yet. No icing calls. And right now it's Diamondbacks 7, Dodgers 9. It's the top of the 7th. Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting that out of the Diamondbacks. Did they somehow improve when I wasn't looking? Also, Tyler, what is the current state of the LA Dodgers bullpen? And of course, right now for Hockey Night in Canada, Neil Young's Heart of Gold is playing behind the video package as they honor one of the behind-the-scenes dudes. Of course it had to be Neil Young. Of course it did. Nice stop by Markstrom just as we get back into the action, and Vancouver's starting to make a little bit more noise. Shots currently 4-2 in favor of Calgary. I don't think we've even had a single penalty yet. Yeah, we'll try. I'll keep my eyes out to see if there is something else that we can register as the free space. And the Flames will dump it ahead now, trying to take care of a little bit of a speed advantage, but the Canucks are able to bop it away, dump in as we pause and let the internet think about what it's going to do again. Goalie will go out to get the puck away. Thankfully, his players are able to keep it away from all the Canuck players that were barreling down on the other end. Oh, man. Canucks are doing a good job of eliminating any offensive advancement by the Flames as well. Just upending a dude and being able to sprint down the ice like it's nothing. Trying to dump it across. A nifty move for a backhander. It'll get deflected before it can even reach the goal. Meanwhile, we'll just wait for them to stop fighting along the boards. Oh, I can't wait to see where this goal comes from. We do have the Flames advancing down the ice. There was no offsides. And nice job on on recovering the rebound by Vancouver off the one-timer for Calgary. Nice move to get away from that forecheck, and now Calgary making another attempt. Missed pass goes all the way to the near boards. It'll be a discussion in the corner with sticks and pucks to figure out who will get it now. Vancouver will dump it in for another attempt. Sent around the backside to the far end of the ice. He'll bring it up to the blue line from a distance. Oh! From a distance, it bounces in, and Vancouver takes the lead 1-0. Dang. At approximately 9:03 in the first period, Calgary still leading the shots 5-4. Rookie with his first goal in his second game. Hey, that's another spot right there. We got a rookie scoring. If you have that, mark it off on your card. And right off the face-off, the puck gets hit out of bounds. Fantastic. Oh boy, Calgary. I know this is an away game, and Vancouver likes to play you close, but this isn't going to help you guys. All right, meanwhile, as the time skips forward again, Vancouver making another charge down to the Calgary end. Markstrom will go out of his net to play it, and it will get held in. However, trying to feed it along the backside will only lead to more competition. That shot gets deflected wide by one of their own players. They try the backhanding centering pass, but it goes astray. They have to regroup behind the net again. Kip, it's going all right. You know, I think if Canada wasn't so determined to stop me from watching this game, it'd be a little bit easier. That shot goes wide for Vancouver. Nice job by Vancouver to save themselves some time for a line change while intercepting the net pass in the neutral zone will force Calgary to dump it in. Nice collision behind the boards as Calgary tries to chase down the puck, but Vancouver has control again. Get dumped in as soon as they pass the center ice. A couple people go in to try to retrieve it, and Calgary will send it all the way back down to the other end. Now, I'll have a little discussion over on the near side boards about the economic situation and Trudeau's policies. But it will be won out by Vancouver. I don't know how they were able to keep that onside, but they managed it. However, they cannot control it, and the Flames will get it back out to neutral zone again. Card 29 is not taken. So, you should be okay. Let me make sure I've got that, and I do. Oh, that's what they were doing when they're wrapping the tape around the puck. They were writing it down what the goal, because it's the first goal puck for him. That's nice. That's really cool. That's very good of them to do. So I'm assuming in the few games that are left, it's still possible for Boston to get the all-time win record. Because I heard there was a very real danger of that happening. Oh boy. Dodgers bullpen falling apart. Oh no. It's unfortunate. Already the injuries are starting to pile up. I think Texas has lost one of their pitchers. Oh. That's why we can't take the beginning of the season too seriously, because there's a lot to go and a lot of people can still get hurt. Connor McDavid has scored his 150th point this season. That's career points, I take it. And here's the little recap of Nashville-Winnipeg, which, as we know, ended in a 2-0 victory for the Jets. Definitely helped them out in the wild card chase. First player to do it since 1996. First player in the NFL, or just for the Oilers, which I believe he plays for. Oh dear. We are back. Vancouver having to regroup it down in their own zone. Some forechecking by the Flames does not keep them from advancing. Shot from the near side. That will be a save. They're unable to control the rebound, and they have to go back out into the neutral zone and eventually let the puck trickle and allow the line changes to happen. No, MKI. I had not seen that. Markstrom came way out of the net to try to get that puck away from a charging Canuck. Wow. That's bravery. But if it had gone wrong, I think that we could have called that 10 the goal. That wasn't a trip, but we do have an icing, so the free space is officially done. Did I get that one? Nope, I don't have rookie score. That's a shame. All right, everybody's hustling after the puck into the far corner. The Canucks will come out of it. They lose control a couple of times and just end up giving it away. Ooh. Canucks lead the shot count, by the way, 7-5. They gave him one to wear after he hit a home run last night. Oh, no. Well, folks, we've got a tripping penalty on Vancouver. There's Toffoli getting that speed, and there was no other option, I guess, for Hughes but to trip. So, yeah. Flames are officially on the power play. And they will start by losing a face-off and having the puck cleared back down to Markstrom in the other end. Naturally. Only other players to score 150 points in a season: Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Phil Esposito, Steve Yzerman, and Bernie Nichols. Only spaces we've had checked off so far, Kip, we've gotten the free space of icing, we've had puck hit the post, and rookie scores. Because the only goal in this game is by a guy who's playing in his second overall game. It's his first career NHL goal. Miller will win that face-off. The clearing attempt is blocked by the Flames, and we might have a breakaway opportunity coming for the Canucks. Score short-handed for Vancouver. Oh my gosh, if you have short-handed goal, folks, mark that off on your cards. Holy crap. Just great interruption of the passing around the blue line. Oh my god, was that 5-hole as well? Oh, I couldn't get it very clear of which way that went through. Yep. Bring out the whale. No fail whale here. This is... And there's Markstrom going way out of the goal again to try to gather up the puck for his team. The people running these graphics are so discombobulated they forgot to put the penalty timer back up. That one ripped from the blue line, goes wide. Flames do control the rebound. Now we'll do the passy around the world. 35 seconds to go. That one goes off Demko's shoulder. Flames gathered around on the near side again. Lindholm from the baseline. Centering pass gets interrupted. Briefly poked away by the Canucks penalty killers. One-timer from the far side. Rebound gathered up by the Flames, and Demko covers it up. 12 seconds to go. Officially at 5:12 on the clock, coincidentally. Yeah, that is the other thing that I noticed in the graphic that got shown beforehand, is that the Jets and the Predators all have one more game in which they can play to solidify their claim. Good to hear that you're feeling better, Rachel. That clearing attempt gets stopped by Kadri. Last 3 seconds, and Demko sends that shot away, and with that, Calgary is 0 for 1 on the power play. They have evened up the shot count. It is now 8-8. We're only at about Under 5 minutes, just about under 5 minutes to go. 4:43 if you really want to be specific. They dump it around, just trying to get a little bit of more annoyance from Markstrom. And meanwhile, Lucic had a player hanging all over him, was able to pull away. Calgary getting aggressive with this forecheck now that they're down 2-1 in the 2-0, excuse me, in the first period. Oh, sharp angle. It does get sent away by Markstrom. Another centering pass gets deflected wide. And we might have another penalty coming in on the play. This could be actually on Calgary. Elias Pettersson got the shorthanded goal, by the way. Former Giant Richie James signing with Chiefs on 1-year deal. Now come the less known free agent signings of the NFL offseason. One of our guys who apparently had retired after the season this year just signed a 1-year deal with the Panthers, came out of retirement. Final in Minnesota, Wild 5, Blues 3. Let me take a look here for a moment. While I also set up all the indicators for the Canucks power play. Okay, yeah, there's St. Louis out of it, and oh man, now that I understand how the rankings and matchups work in this weird new scheme that the NHL has put together, it's going to be Colorado versus Minnesota in the first round. Hey, you know what? If the Chiefs out of all people could get a touchdown pass for Kadarius Toney in the Super Bowl, then at this point anything's possible. All right, we have the Canucks on the power play, who are 11th in the league. This is not bad. That shot gets deflected, but the Canucks do get the rebound. One-timer for up near the blue line. They cannot get the clearing attempt off. Canucks will control it along the near boards. Firing it back to the other side. Had a clear lane, but they wanted to wait. Another one-timer from the far side. Once again controlled along the boards by Vancouver. 1 minute 20 seconds left, and so far not a single clearing attempt has been successful except off of that ricochet off someone's skate. Hey, yes, anything is possible. And Quinnipiac wins 10 seconds into overtime. Ouch! Oh, sorry, Adam. Boston are still up 2-1 with 3:11 to go in the game, and the shot totals are just a little too nice. 40 seconds left, and the Vancouver power play has just now gotten back into the Calgary zone. They lose control of it along the boards and do manage to keep it in play. Damn, nearly got that one off across Markstrom's nose. Passy around the world, trying to sneak one through the middle, through the crowd. Everybody's battling for the rebound, and it will get thrown out of the zone to end the power play for the Canucks. And the Flames, out of all people, end up killing that penalty. Shots are currently 11-9 in favor of Vancouver. 1:40 to go officially. Yeah, I saw that video too, Tyler. It apparently sent the 49ers fans into a tizzy because people were quick to remark on improvements in Lance's throwing mechanics. Or so I heard. Canucks will play the puck in to give themselves time for a line change. Markstrom once again gathering it up for his buddies. Another interception in the neutral zone by the Canucks gives them an opportunity. And a glove save by Markstrom. Down to 104. Whew. Oh man, we are having some good excitement here tonight, folks. We got 1 minute officially left in the period. I'm going to get my music together for intermission, or at least for the little pause for the cause that we're going to take. Yeah, I'm hopeful that I'll be able to have some fun with the NBA playoffs, Tyler. I think I've got the bingo in mind that I want to do for the NBA playoffs, but I'm going to work on it a little further. Meanwhile, the Kraken lead the Blackhawks 3-1. Anybody who beats the Blackhawks is okay in my book. And thankfully for the Flames, Calgary's forecheck will gum up the works for the Canucks, leave them only about 14 seconds. Oh, now we have a little bit of an offensive opportunity. That shot from the blue line goes wide. They will fight for it in the quarter for about the last 7 seconds of the period. And that will essentially do it for the first period. Damn, that went by quick. That went by real quick. And shockingly, and I did not update it, current score is Canucks 2, Flames nothing. Very bad for Calgary, who are still trying to race for that last wild card spot over in the Western Conference. Hopefully they can get their act together during the intermission. Devils got an empty net. Oh, they have emptied their net in an effort to try to beat the Bruins. I'm just going to assume that in about 10 seconds, we're going to find out that the Bruins just got an empty net goal and it's now 3-1. But I may be a little bit jaded, maybe. All right. Well, folks, I think with that, I'm going to get us in the first pause for the cause for the night. I'm going to step away for a little bit, stretch my feet, probably bring back a cat at some point for all of you. We will be back for more of the Canucks versus the Flames here on Another Stupid Sports Show. It's all right. It's an easy mistake to make. After all, they do look so very much alike. It's like they could almost be twins, don't you say, Angie? I think I may have offended her with that implication. Meanwhile, the Rockies' comeback gets cut short and the Nationals will beat them 7-6. Yes, we have Gato. I decided to wake up Angie from her slumber out on the couch so that you all could gaze upon her splendor and be thankful, I suppose. Angie, you pulled for anybody specific in the NBA playoffs? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Well, she's not cared about the NBA playoffs, but she did bother to get onto the table. So if you've got Angie jumps on the table for your bingo card, then get that one marked off. Holy crap, 12-8. Geez, the Diamondbacks just went on a spree. Whew. Let's go over to the rest of the scores for a sec. I feel like there is a lot that I have missed. Alright, there's the MLB scores. Yeah, the only other game that's going on right now is, or still going on, is Angels Blue Jays. That's in the top of the 7th, and it's 7-5 Angels. Hey, good for the Angels, you know, actually doing things. Wait, the Angels are at the top of the AL West. That really just hit clear for me now. Well, at least the Mariners aren't at the bottom anymore, so that's something. I don't know what was going on with the Dodgers bullpen, but to give up that many runs, weren't they down like at least, I thought it was 7-5 when we were looking at it earlier. Oh, Arizona 9, Los Angeles Dodgers 6. Okay. And then, oof. Oh boy. There are going to be some pissed off people in the Dodgers organizations if they can't get it together to make another World Series run at the end of this. Didn't they bring back Clayton Kershaw for another year? Just for another go-around? Meanwhile, the Blue Jays are ahead of the Yankees. And the Red Sox are riding the bench at 500. That's the thing. Over in the AL East, the last place team over there is at 500. The Red Sox at 4-4, and everybody else is above. Seems like a little bit of disproportionate competition going on. Meanwhile, 3 teams each in the other divisions, the AL Central and the AL West, are below 500. Twins and Guardians on top in the AL Central, Angels and Rangers in the AL West. And whoo, look at all those games tomorrow. And all of them happening at noon and 2:30. Well, let's see who, out of curiosity, who are they playing tomorrow? I'd assume, yep, there it is. Another game against the Diamondbacks, 3:10 p.m. Any word about who's going to be starting? Meanwhile, we're still waiting for the game to return. Yeah, Easter Sunday Sports Spectacular, absolutely. And I'm kind of rooting for the Clippers tomorrow just so I can get my Kings Warriors series that I really wanted to see. And on that front, the Clippers are going to be playing the Suns. Okay, that could be fun because Suns are in no matter what, and they're currently ranked 4th. They're not in any danger of losing a position, so there is a chance that they just might decide not to play their starters in the name of, screwing somebody else. I'm not saying that's what the Philadelphia 76ers were going to do against Brooklyn, but Brooklyn apparently won anyway, and now the Miami Heat will have to play in, against, I believe, the Atlanta Hawks, because it's 7 plays 8 and 9 plays 10, if I remember correctly. So it's going to be the Heat hosting the Hawks and the Raptors hosting the Bulls. Oh yeah, as it stands right now, the Lakers would host the Pelicans, and the Timberwolves will host the OKC Thunder. The Wolves and the Thunder have both solidified their play-in status. Yep, 7th plays 8th, 9th plays 10th. I do believe that the Pelicans would love to knock the Lakers out, considering that they took away, one of their star players. They are racing dogs for the intermission in the Canucks-Flames game. They are racing dogs up and down the ice. Oh, no, I've honestly never seen that. Most we ever got was like scrimmages between like local youth hockey leagues and those like impossible center line shots where they block off the entire goal except for one little empty slot right in the middle. So the winners of the 7th, 8th seed will automatically be the 7th seed. The winner of the 9-10 will play the loser of the 7-8 to be the 8th seed. Alright, that just seems unfair, to be honest. Alright, so on the other side, right now we know for sure that it's going to be Cleveland and New York, the Sixers and the Nets. Boston is TBD, and so is Milwaukee. Meanwhile, on the other side, if things hold steady the way they have been, it'll be Suns, Clippers, and Kings, Warriors. That's what I'm really hoping for. And the Grizzlies and Nuggets opponents are still TBD. And Hopefully, William, the thunder can make things uncomfortable for people out here. Of course they are. Of course they are. Last season, the Clippers were the 8th seed, and they lost both games. I think I'm a little bit behind you, True North. They're still showing me KFC commercials. And what do you know? Angie has jumped up on the desk again. Yes, I know. Oh, do you want me to bring over your little stand here? Alright, here we go. Official start of the game on my end. And Angie seems good and determined to interrupt however she possibly can. Yes, she has lots of opinions, Rachel, and she is willing to share them at all times, no matter the cost. And, of course, there she goes for the chicken-flavored crackers. Never change, Angie. Never change. See? Oh, are you willing to follow them up there into your little bed? Oh, no, she's not. She's not that desperate for chicken-flavored crackers. Because she knows that's where I want her to go. Right. Here's the face-off on my end. Second period now underway with the puck trickling down to the far side of the Canucks end. We'll start with a scrum. A long-distance shot that Demko has to bunch up. And just like that, we are starting off with a bang. All right, off that face-off, we get another puck fight along the boards. Looks like the Flames are being a little bit more aggressive and trying to gain control, get some more offensive opportunities for themselves. Because right now, 2-0, they are down. Just so you know, Angie, I'm not going to give you any crackers. So I'm not sure why you're still here. Well, Vancouver playing keep away, and a good interception of that centering pass now gets the puck down to the other end. Steep angle is gathered up by Markstrom, and will hand it off to Anderson. Flames working their way down to the other side of the ice now. They will be forced to dump it in and do a little poke fighting along the boards. Canucks take it out again. They have gone down. That shot gets blocked before it can get to the goalie. And it will be backhanded out to center. Oh yeah, she definitely wants more screen time. That's what she's been after this whole time. All right. Here you go. You get more screen time now. All right. Another save and a stoppage of play by Demko. Shot's now 14-11. It'll be a face-off in the Vancouver zone. Oh, she already got fed, True North. She got fed a while ago. And of course that means she's going to be waking me up at 3 in the morning with the song of her people. not only insisting that I feed her, but also that I let her outside to show the wild turkeys what for. Because it is currently mating season for the wild turkeys in my area, and they have been regularly parading up and down the street. It has been, yeah. It has been interesting, especially because she is watching them with rapt interest and then going over to the door and yelling at me. Like she wants me to do something about this. Alright, so no real advantage so far by anybody. A great advancement in. That attempted shot will get blocked before it could even reach Markstrom, and will get thrown out the other end by the Flames. Nice job following up by Kadri. He's able to gum up the works, and that centering pass gets blocked. Another attempt gets sent off to the far boards, gathered up again by the Flames at the blue line. Demko manages to save that one, and now we got some offense from the Flames. That shot blocked, and the Canucks get it again. Will clear out to neutral ice. Tried to play it in the Calgary zone. Didn't get enough time, but is able to buy some more. And once again, Markstrom has been very, very brazen about leaving the crease to get the puck to his teammates. I appreciate the effort, but he is tempting fate into giving us a 10-to-the-goal goal. Holy crap, he spun around just to keep a handle on that puck with a little breakaway attempt, and it got easily batted away by Markstrom. And the Flames are able to break up that centering pass and will advance up the near side. Oh yeah, the geese are back too. They have apparently decided that the roof of the local mini mall that has one of my good favorite used game store at it. They have decided that building is their kingdom now. Markstrom will poke that puck away before a shot can be taken. Flames will clear along the far side. Like, sometimes the cats, they think that they're bigger than they really are. I had one cat when I was younger. This cat, he tried to fight deer. I kid you not. At a house where my dad used to live, we would get deer coming into our backyard. And more than once, we saw deer in the backyard when this little moron was out there, and he was legit trying to puff himself up and look big and scare away the deer. The deer's just looking at him like, I beg your pardon? And then, of course, he'd come back and look like he'd actually accomplished something when the deer just walk away. All right, Canucks are able to win that, but the Flames prevent the clear from happening. Steep ankle gets deflected wide. Flames still controlling the puck. They're narrowing that shot. That shot disparity is now 15-15, actually. Canucks are able to clear. Get a line change going. Oh, we have another shot by Calgary off the stick of Demko. Myers will get sent it up the near side boards out into the neutral zone. Nice. And that shot stopped by Jacob Markstrom. And it will get sent, actually get sent over the glass with a stoppage in play. Well, that shot went off of the goalie's helmet down in the Vancouver end. Whew. Honestly, Monty is afraid of pickup truck engines. Anything bigger than a sedan, if it comes up our street, he will go and hide. So, he is a little bit more sensible. Vancouver does win. Some fancy moves try to find a place to get in there. Even with that second attempt on the rebound, now the Flames racing down. A great stopping. And meanwhile, the Canucks are able to rescue it as the goalie was out of position in the crease, prevent a clear shot for the Flames. Oh, mama. Yeah, Calgary's definitely had a fire lit under their ass during that first intermission. They have been busy in the Vancouver zone this second period. See, they're now keeping two people on the forecheck, trying to prevent Vancouver from going anywhere. You know, if Angie decides that she wants to hunt a goose, you know, I'm not gonna let it happen. It would be a learning experience, yeah, but she's also very old, and I don't want to have to, you know, deal with that trip to the emergency vet clinic. I'd rather it be for simple things like a UTI. That shot deflected before I can get in there. And the Flames will try to bring it back up. Centering pass gets deflected and almost thrown back out, but the Flames will control it again behind the net. Trying to get a wrap around from the baseline. Does not happen. And out we go to the neutral zone again. We're about... my timer's about a minute behind. We're under 13 minutes to go in the second period right now. Just so you all know. Meanwhile, end of the first... And a nice job by Markstrom stopping those couple of shots. And good job by the Flames preventing that close-up attempt from getting anywhere. Kings nothing, Avalanche nothing. End of the first in Los Angeles. Oh, that reminds me. It'll be Edmonton, Los Angeles. Oh, now there's if you know, like, there's a little bit of history there. Nice save. They weren't able to control the rebound on that one. And another shot by the Flames ends up going wide. They'll try it again from the blue line. Dished out to the near side. Shot wide. Gathering up again along the far boards. Yeah. Goose always wins. We don't fight the goose. Oh, we've got some, not quite a noogie party, but there was definitely some enthusiastic hugging going along the boards. It wasn't quite a noogie party. Noogie fight, excuse me. There's the noogie fight and the tickle party. I keep getting them mixed up. Alright, meanwhile, we will have a stoppage in play with 11:12 to go in the second. Still 2-0. Vancouver leading the Flames, who cannot afford to lose this game. Like, they would need all the help in the world. Oh. credit to them. The Flames are trying. They are being a lot more. They are a lot more. They're being a lot more aggressive and pursuing the puck a lot harder. And now I have to sit through Canadian political ads. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Ugh. The pain. The pain. All right. Meanwhile, Angels still leading the Blue Jays top of the 8th. It's 7-5 over there. Other NHL scores. Kraken still leading the Blackhawks 3-1. They're nearly halfway through the second period. And, oh, damn, we are at the end of the night, aren't we? And I just clicked out the NBA standings. That's all right. I already examined them enough for one day. Let me take a good look over at the National League, because I was kind of more focused on the American League. Whoop, no time for that now. Game is back. Uh-oh. Yep, there's the arm going up. Looks like we're going to get a penalty. Oh, God, and now they're talking about... now they're talking about the royal family. Why? Just why? That was icing before there in the face-off in the Vancouver end. Oh, my God, a player just got leveled! And that's going to be a penalty on Coleman for Calgary. Ooh. That is a minor penalty for roughing. Oh, God. He contacted his head first as he was shoving him off the puck. Ooh. Oh. Oh, boy. Well, we now have another power play for the Canucks coming in. And they will force the Vancouver to change their player for that face-off. But Canucks will win. Just keep it in on the blue line. I don't know how they managed that. Passy along the far side. Centering pass cleared and shot. Easy save by Markstrom. Cleared by the Flames. Oh, yeah. The Brewers are on top of the National League. Who'd have thought? And a little bit of good aggression there from the Flames to get that puck cleared away from the blue line. Canucks work it up again along the near side. Holy crap! I do not know how he was able to save that, but somehow he was able to keep it in bounds. Wait a minute, wait. Are we about to have another penalty on the Flames? Oh, God. Oh, no penalty, just a face-off down the Flames' end. Backlund will get a minor attempt for a shorthander and saved by Demko. And shorthanded attempt saved by Demko. Whew. Oh yeah, at this point, I think I'm not going to really worry about the standings until it gets to May and either the teams shake themselves out a little bit more. Let's consider these first couple of months a warm-up for everybody involved. Get some good aggressive forechecking from the Flames to waste a few more power play seconds. It'll force them to dump the puck in. First clearing attempt fails, but the Canucks being unable to control allows for another easy clear by the Flames. And it looks like that, folks, is going to do it for this penalty as well. Yeah, and somebody is missing their stick as well. Meanwhile, after another shot gets blocked for Calgary, Vancouver takes it down, dumps it in. Makes life slightly difficult in the neutral zone. Toffoli is able to do a little bit of a fancy dance on the near side, but cannot keep the puck onside. Kadri will bring it back over the blue line, try to dump it off to his buddy along the boards, and the Canucks will take it away once again, chase it down into the other end. And woof, a nice hit, punishing hit against the boards for trying to get that one set up. Damko is able to stick check the puck away on that advance by the Flames and get cleared out to the neutral zone. Flames have it back now. That wrist shot will get blocked and saved. Anderson will control it again at the blue line. And they will try to find something up near the blue line again. Getting 7 minutes to go in this game. And Kadri finally gets it back behind the boards, but he gains a friend, and they're all having a major discussion about, once again, healthcare costs. Calgary has not been able to get themselves into another good position for a shot here as the 5-on-5 has come back. And it'll be lofted out to center ice. Meanwhile, the Flames will flip it back in. A good shot stopped by Demko from pretty up close. Around the near boards, Calgary gets the puck again. Move it along to the top of the point. And that's another stop by Demko. Looking for the wraparound, and they're not able to get one through. Quick one-timer saved by Demko. And it will get cleared. It will be icing. But right now is Calgary 24, Vancouver 20 on the shots. Ooh. Oh man, I could really go for a Reese's Cup right now. But unfortunately, I do not have any here. So I will simply have to settle for Whorehound old-fashioned hard candies, made with natural Whorehound herb tea brewed and steeped in copper kettles to enhance the natural Whorehound flavor. Whorehound. And we go to another break. 5:42 to go in the second. They're actually really good, Rachel. I was surprised. You know, it was one of those things that it's like, oh, I did not expect to have a smile on my face as this went into my mouth. Hooray! It's kind of the same surprise that I had with chicken flavored crackers, not so much with the ham salt. Still, yeah, have bad memories of that. I think I missed it, Kip. Oh yeah, well it is that time of year, Rachel. All the Easter candy. Um, I have a few of those strange circus peanut like rabbit and random egg things out in the other room, along with a nice big jag of this big bag of jelly beans. Um, Also, apparently, Foster decided to take a screenshot of me from yesterday's ass talk, and yeah, yeah, me in the Jesus costume is now an emote in the mod server on Discord. So yeah, that'll teach me. And just because I forgot to mention it before, True North, thank you for your kind words about the playlist this week. I'm very excited. Another icing call goes in, down to 532 now. And the Kraken are a goal away from pizza? All right. Come on, pizza. Come on, pizza. Whoa, Lincoln on a bear. Canucks will win that face-off, dump it out through the neutral zone. Markstrom once again. Oh my god, they very nearly were able to steal that away. Markstrom has just been taking his time getting back to the crease, left the goal open. And now we have a player who's lost his stick, is able to get it back again. Centering pass gets knocked away in the middle. Flames will still control, just barely keep it on side. Wraparound attempt gets blocked. Centering pass coming back up to the top, trying to shoot through the crowd. It will be deflected wide, recovered by the Canucks behind the goal. Oh yeah. Oh wow, under 5 minutes to go. Quick one-timer, Markstrom save. Whorehound's candy reminds you of a song? You know what? We still have about 20 hours left before the request thread closes for this week. If you change your mind, Kip, feel free to get it in. And don't get discouraged by the number of requests. A lot of those are some people doing their usual link dumps that they'll do like every month or so. True North included, but we got some fun ones. I've been having a blast with the playlist this week. Actually, just listened to everything the first time through today just to get a sense of it, and we're gonna have fun on Monday. We are. The garlic fingers, yes, but I think the soda is extra. True North, sorry. If you want to do that, Kip, sure. You're on the Patreon. Feel free to just send it through on a message. I'll check it out when I get the first opportunity. And Now we have strange. What? Chicken Big Mac? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sure. All right. Yeah, Kip. If you want to be monogamous with your request, that's totally fine. I never announce who made what requests, anyways. So, unless people are really good at guessing, and for certain people, we can kind of tell who requested what, but sometimes it's not so obvious. Damn, Calgary's winning the shot battle 15-8 this period. Oh boy. Yeah, only in Canada. I actually think I would like that, but oh, finally the Flames able to move it back up into the Vancouver zone. Have to move it behind the goal. Then we'll get it back up to the blue line. A nice backhander save by Demko. Second attempt blocked before it could even reach the goal. Flames still have the puck. Under 4 minutes to go now in the second period. Once again, it got thrown into the weeds, but knocked away before they could get another shot off the rebound. Hey, Calgary's trying. They're doing much better this second period with the scoring opportunities. But Vancouver has been playing some good defense, and Demko, yeah, making some good shots. Saves. All right, Kip, I'll look for it at the next pause for the cause. And that shot gets knocked away and finally cleared. No icing on that one. The Canucks can get a full change in. Oh man, Calgary just got called for too many men on the ice. Honestly, this probably might be a cop-out answer, because I've never really been to Canada, so I don't know the most Canadian thing I've ever seen. But I would have to say, it was when I finally watched The Kids in the Hall for the first time and realized that Saturday Night Live really wasn't that funny by comparison. And then I was so disappointed when Mark McKinney joined the cast. All right. We have another power play for the Canucks. That will take up the most of the end of the second period. They haven't really been able to settle themselves in the offensive zone in Calgary. Clearing them again. Kip actually heard the song live, and with the props and audience participating, it was a good show. Glove saved by Demko on the short-handed attempt. Garland goes over to thank Demko for backing him up. Oh. Yeah, beautiful glove save by Demko. Oh, I don't even know what it is, Kip. I haven't looked yet. Now we have another shot attempt for the Canucks finally. Goes high. They have worked their way back into the Calgary zone. We have about a minute to go in this penalty kill. And a quick save by Markstrom, able to keep the rebound from getting out there. Clock stops at 1:36 to go in the second period. All right, where is... Oh, there's Patreon. Listen, I'll check it out after the show. If there's a video on YouTube, as long as it meets the community guidelines and is actually visible on YouTube and available to be played, then shouldn't be a problem adding it in. Wow. One of the Flames players is pissed about getting knocked. Oh, because of that stick in the face. Okay, I can see where he is coming from about that. That was... Oh, yeah, no, that... I can see why they're angry about that. You know, it wasn't exactly a high stick because he was so low to the ground when it connected with his face. But, yeah. Ooh. Not very much happening for Vancouver during this power play, except for this charge up the middle. Backhander gets deflected away from Markstrom. Canucks will gather it up in the far corner, but unfortunately they cannot keep it in. They have to have a foot race with Calgary back into their own end. About 10 seconds to go in this power play, and it'll end the period with a brief 5-on-5. And the Canucks are more than willing to just play keep away and gum up the works. Prevent the Flames from doing anything with the last 25 seconds of this period. Oh yeah, they are content to have important policy discussions along the boards as we're down to the last 10 seconds of the second period. Avalanche 2, Kings nothing. Tonight, Kip, I am drinking water because, like I said earlier, Jesus drinks for free in Rockford, and I'm kind of still recovering. I think if I put any alcohol in my system tonight, every blood filtration organ that is in my body would stage a revolt, and that is not something I want to expose all of you to. Whew. Damn. Will that be the end of the second period? And the Canucks are still keeping it together even with a renewed attack by the Flames. This third period could get absolutely ugly if the Flames want to have any chance of getting that last wild card spot. They gotta do something, but for right now they are down 2-0, and the Blackhawks are attempting a comeback. Yeah, we cannot have nice things, damn it. We're gonna take our pause for the cause for the second intermission. We will be back for the remainder of Canucks Flames here on Another Stupid Sports Show after this.
You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color. You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
And like that, we are back. We just got the final in Angels Blue Jays game, which is same score as it's been for a couple innings now. Angels 7, Blues 5. See if I have missed anything else as far as important important notes that should be paid attention to. Oh, Kings got on the board, so it's now 2-1 Avalanche. Under 10 minutes to go in the second period there. It's the end of the second period between the Kraken and the Blackhawks, and the Kraken now only lead 5-3. Oh boy. Kip. Why is it raining emotes in the mod Discord? I'm not sure I want to look, but I guess I better, in case anybody asks for an explanation later on. Oh boy. Yeah. Wow. Jim B. Jesus.
You're listening to
No,
106.9 Click FM.
I understand. I understand. You know, gotta get that, gotta get it out of your system however you can. Oh, they're just now showing the Quinnipiac upset of Minnesota. Are we going to see the... Damn, it was just one quick pass and the referee got taken out too. Ow. Ow. Damn, that looked like it had to hurt, but Quinnipiac stealing away. NCAA Hockey Championship for Minnesota. And meanwhile, I'm going to have to figure out something new for my music situation because this kind of shit is not helping me. Especially not when it randomly turns on shuffle. Why would I need it shuffled at that point? It makes no sense. Let me see, is there anything else that I have missed? Alright. Nothing else. So, might as well run through preliminary programming notes for next week. As we still got a bit to go in the NHL season. Definitely cover the end of... We'll definitely be covering the end of that, but I think I'll tackle at least one of the play-in games. I'm not sure which one yet. It'll probably be another incident of whichever one is most interesting to me. Let me get these expanded standings up again so I can take a look. All right, so we've got Heat, Hawks, and Raptors, Bulls. Now, I could definitely use some schadenfreude by seeing the Raptors beat the daylights out of the Bulls. I have a lot of anger from the Washington Bullets being an eternal whipping boy for Michael Jordan and his crew when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely get some more hockey in. If not Thursday, then on Friday. Might do it a back-to-back with Ass Talk on Friday. We'll see how things shake out with the scheduling. But yeah, we'll definitely do one of the play-in games. Actually, now that I look at it, I think I might... Depending on whether I can do it, I might want to do the Timberwolves and the Thunder. Just because I have that feels like that could have the potential to be a great shit show. And besides, we've got at least one person in the chat who's rooting for the Thunder. We'll give you your due, William. Let's see, do they even have the schedule up for that yet? Oh. Yes, they do. So far the only ones they have scheduled are Hawks Heat and Bulls Raptors. Atlanta Miami will be this Tuesday at 6. And Chicago, Toronto will be Wednesday at 6 o'clock. Only 2 NHL games on Friday? Yeah, let's see which ones those are. Sabres, Blue Jackets, and Avalanche Predators. So maybe we do Thursday. There's a whole smorgasbord of games we can choose from on Thursday. Now, Hurricanes Panthers could be fun, but Luke probably doesn't want to sit through another Hurricanes game. We have, if the Predators are still in the hunt for the wild card spot, then Wild Predators could be a hoot and a half. Senator Sabres, don't want to really watch the Bruins slaughter the Canadiens. Depending on how things are turning out in the East, the Blue Jackets embarrassing the Penguins and knocking them out of the wild card could be fun. We might leave that one open and just block out Thursday as NHL night, because that seems to be when the majority of the end of the season games are going to be. So, and then we'll determine which one it is by how crazy the standings are by then. NHL night and bingo. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, there's also Maple Leafs Rangers, but there'll be plenty of time to take in the Maple Leafs when they start that series against the Lightning. Ooh. I tell you, if there was any opportunity for the Maple Leafs to shake off their doldrums, it would be a season like this, especially if they can get past the first round by beating the Lightning. All they would have to do is take out the Bruins as well, and yeah, that would definitely that would definitely get the Maple Leafs fans going. I am behind again. True North already has the third period underway. Meanwhile, I'm sitting through Canada's Got Talent commercial. But we will return to the third period any moment now. Please, any moment. Please. Oh yeah, here it comes. The replays highlights the great saves by Thatcher Demko. Yeah, Demko has been doing fantastic. He might be getting a shutout in this game. Oh. And now they're trying not to get the announcer's jinx on the shutout. Roberto Longo on line 1. All right, face-off is won by Vancouver, and third period is now underway for me. Calgary winning the shot battle 27-25. Like I said, they had a busy second period, much more aggressive. And I have a feeling they're going to try to keep that up. They're still down 2-0, and they cannot afford to lose any ground. Now we've got a 2-on-1 coming, and that is a save deflected away by Demko. Oh no, and we have another shot opportunity. Score! 38 seconds in. Calgary gets on the board. Oof. Yeah, Lindholm gets the first goal of the evening for the Calgary Flames, and lead is now down to 1. Oh boy. Well, the Flames definitely needed that. They can afford to take off the gas a little bit, but I think they definitely are looking for a win more than a tie right now. So oh, and now they're blaming each other for who jinxed the goalie and ruined the shutout. Why is there a ladder on the ice? Do I want to know why there's a ladder on the ice? Is this like the catfish thing? Another stick save by Demko on that shot. Calgary once again getting busy at the beginning of this period. Now up 29-25 in the shots. Oh. We have to fix the glass. We got a rare. That is a rare, folks. We have finally gotten a piece of glass that needs to be fixed by arena staff. So if you got a rare spot, no matter what number it is, mark it off on your cards. But once you pick it, no taking it back. All right, let me see. Yep, we had puck hit the post. Oh yeah, no, the looks like somehow the glass got slightly ruined by something over near the Zamboni entrance. It's not very clear what happened, but they're not going to a break. Apparently, they're able to fix it that quickly. Well, it's been not very much that is marked off. We've had Angie jumps up on the table. We've gotten our first rare spot. And we've got a short-handed goal, a rookie score, and the puck hitting the post. And the free space. Oh, and we do have a broken stick on the ice. So if you got broken stick on your card, mark that off. And they're trying again. Unable to get the rebound, though. Canucks able to clear out to the neutral zone. They get a couple fresh legs in there, but Flames are once again on the attack. Nearly get a shot off, but is blocked away before Demko had to deal with it. Oh boy. And one of them had to knock down the puck with a high stick at center ice, so we're going to have a face-off out there. Yeah, we're not getting much rest here in this third period. Calgary Flames playing for their playoff lives. And I'm willing to put referee falls on the ice for the referee getting taken out at the end of the Quinnipiac, however you pronounce it, the NCAA hockey championship, because the refs got taken out right as the goal got scored at the end. So if you got referee falls on the ice, mark that off as well. Oh, Canucks have finally gotten it down into the Calgary end. Unfortunately, they're not able to control it in the corner, and it will be cleared. Honestly, I definitely think something should have been called for when that one Calgary dude got a stick blade in the face, even though he was low to the ground. That had to have been a penalty of some kind. I'm willing to put refs are blind. Kraftstov is a bad boy. Only his mother can say that for sure, True North. Unless you are secretly his mother, but I wouldn't want you to give away anything about your identity. Barrows will take it up the near side, send it across. They're unable to control the pass, and it gets thrown back out to neutral ice. You just need 10 the goal and a blowout. And just like that, we've got another penalty on Vancouver. Oh, he's going there for tripping. And now the Flames. They can do a power play and tie this game up. We have gotten very close with some 10 to the goals. But so far, Markstrom's willingness to get outside the crease to feed the puck to his teammates has not cost them a goal. It has just been some great opportunities by Vancouver. Went off the faceoff by the Canucks, and they will fling it down the ice. Once again, Markstrom comes out to set it up for one of his buddies. They are able to clear. Canucks are able to clear it. And once again, they get stymied at the blue line. They'll fling it back down the ice toward Markstrom. 1:10 approximately to go in this power play for Calgary. We'll have a policy discussion along the boards, and it ends with the Canucks definitively clearing it down the ice. Trying to pursue it again, trying to get a 10 to the goal, but Markstrom doesn't need to control it that time. A failed clear by the Canucks allows the Calgary to start doing the passy-passy around the world, starting from the near side, working their way in back to the baseline. Centering past it, ends up on top of the net. Uh-oh, and we got some people getting a little punchy. Do we have a tickle fight coming? Yeah, nope, we don't. We're not that fortunate, folks. Sorry. But we got puck play stop for the puck ending up on top of the net. Rare number 2. Oh, and that's why they went after him, because Kadri went up and swiped at the goalie's blocker when he was trying to cover it up on top of the net. All right, Flames do win that face-off, and another shot save for Demko. Richie tried to be the screen and knock it away, but Demko was able to cover it up. Stop play very quickly. Whew. Oh boy. Oh, got a broken stick. And once again, it gets dumped down the ice. Calgary has about 14 seconds left. They're going to need to hurry to try to take advantage of this power play. But instead, they will get gummed up along the near side boards. Barely able to control it, and I think that might do it for the man advantage. Oh my God! Nazem Kadri has tied the game. Oh boy. Oh boy. And the Flames have gotten back into this very quickly in the third period. Oh man, we are tied up at 2. It doesn't surprise me at all, True North. It has been all Flames all the time this period. Third goal in the last 8 games for Kadri. Calgary with the 34-25 shot advantage. 13:54 to go in the third. And like I said, Calgary probably wants the win. I mean, they would probably take the overtime win, but the 2 points is definitely what they need. Canucks finally get the best out of that discussion along the boards. We'll try to set it up behind the goal. A whole bunch of people missed the puck and nothing doing on that centering pass. We do get a good one from the Flames, but the Canucks are able to clear out to neutral ice. Landholm couldn't get a stick on that pass, so Vancouver will dump it down again to switch out some bodies. And now we're just having the intense policy discussions along the boards. The Canucks come out on top. They do get it in there, but he was trying to go through a car wash of players, and they cannot keep it in the zone. Pettersson does get across. Shot saved. And now we've got a whole bunch of people flying across the ice as some pushing and shoving. No full-on noogie fight or tickle party yet, but yeah, the energy and the intensity are definitely ramping up here in the third period between these two teams. Whew. Let me take a look at the other scores that we had today. So they're not immediately sticking in my brain. Um, well, we did. Honestly, we did get a blowout earlier with the Maple Leafs and the Canadiens, 7-1. So we could count that if we want to. Other than that, there's been no real blowouts. Even the Lightning were able to score full 4 goals before the Senators scored a touchdown to beat them earlier. All right. And the Kraken are still holding on 5-3, 12:52 to go in the third in that one. And of course, Blue Jays baseball. Kings have tied it up now. 2-2 with the Avalanche. Whew. Ooh. Oh, and there it is. There's that late night punishment coming back to bite me. Can already feel it. It's past 11:18. Oh boy. Getting everything hung up in the neutral zone. Flames unable to advance. Myers will get sent along the near side. They cannot advance through the near ice. So once again, we are left with policy discussion. That shot gets deflected wide. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, so Jesus is already back where you are, Kip. Good for you. Kadri will send that one into the corner, but the Canucks will take it away and knock it out into the neutral zone. That pass in the neutral zone will get picked off and sent back down to the other end. Canucks trying to get back out ahead after having a 2-0 lead for most of this game. These 2 goals by Calgary just coming in the third period. One in the first minute and one near the end of a power play. Oh yeah, no, they are definitely letting them play True North. They are allowing a lot of things to fly that I think otherwise wouldn't. Another interception by the Canucks in the neutral zone, unable to work it ahead, however, and will settle for the dump in. Get a good position battle of the Canucks trying to steal it, but unfortunately, Flames will come away with it, get back out into the neutral zone, and another pass intercepted by the Canucks again. And a good job by Lucic getting in. The centering pass is missed and goes wide. That would have been a 3-2 game if they connected on that one. Villiers on the far side sends it around behind the goal. Sends it back to one of his buddies again. Across the ice at the blue line. Gets deflected behind the net, and Calgary controls the rebound. Flames have moved up ice. They're trying to get in, trying to throw it in front of Demko. And it gets sent away. Canucks controlling it behind their own goal now. We're officially at 9.5 minutes to go in the third. We might be going to overtime. And Calgary would definitely like to win in regulation because those count just a little bit more in the playoff standings than other kinds of wins. Got some nice movement by Besser. It will get sent in, a glove save by Markstrom. Ooh. Oh, Markstrom sending a blocker into the back of one of the Canucks players as he's skating away. Okay, I definitely see why you said, True North, that the refs have forgotten their whistles. They are letting things play out, no doubt. Whew. Oh. This is going to be a very tense last 9 minutes of the game. Even though it's late and past my bedtime and I can feel the yawning kicking in hard, I'm glad I picked this one. I'm very glad I did. I think we're at about 8:51 or so to go. Flames bench looking very engaged in it, and ready to go now. Since they lost to the Kings, the Flames have gone 6-2 with losses to the Knights and the Blackhawks of all teams. And we're waiting on the face-off because one of the Canucks players has to fix the lace on his skate. He picks up his stick, and he's ready to go. Face-off comes in, and the Flames win it. All right. A little bit of physicality will earn the Flames the right to have a policy discussion in the near corner. But the Canucks will end up taking control and force the Flames back out to the neutral zone. Well, welcome back, Leif. It's been a very close game. Calgary has scored 2 goals in the third period to get back into it. It's been Vancouver 2-0 for about 40 minutes. And once again, Kadri making his presence known. That shot gets blocked. Second attempt blocked by the traffic in front. Going again, and that one will go wide. Flames controlling it at the blue line again. Another one. Saved by Demko. Current shot total, 37-28. Flames are ahead. And right now, neither one of the goalies has had their GAA beaten. I believe Markstrom is approximately 2 point whatnot. Demko is 3.1 something. So Calgary would need to hang 4 on him in order to beat his goals against average. So far, Markstrom is covering his. Another backhander deflected away to the near side boards. I mean, I gotta admit, I appreciate the effort, and I can see the difference in the way that Calgary is playing in this third quarter. but they're having to struggle against a team that's already been eliminated and has been playing them and has played them close in previous meetings. I have to say I am not very optimistic about their chances. Meanwhile, St. Louis City versus the Seattle Sounders, it's a 2-0 Seattle lead. John, we might get overtime. We very well might. And if all the Flames want is that win, I don't think they care how they get it at this point, as long as they can come out ahead. Up the near side, Flames racing for the puck in the Vancouver end. We'll have to send it around to try to gain control. Vancouver will clear out to neutral ice. Flames will get it again, dumping it on the near side. Canucks reverse direction as they clear it again. We got our minor race going on the other side. And there's one guy trying to go against 3 guys. Now we got some more physicality going along the boards, and the crowd cheers that. No penalties, so once again, the referees are swallowing their whistles here in the final minutes of the third period. We're under 6 minutes to go officially. Tim, I am not surprised because I saw that the Bruins have now tied the NHL record for most wins in a season. And 3-0 now. The Canucks hate Calgary just like the Lions hate the Packers. That's, Yes, that's not too surprising. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which province it is that Vancouver is in. Is it Manitoba? Which record did it break, Tim? All right, we're down to 5 minutes now. Calgary's still leading the shot totals, 37-28. They're trying desperately to throw in one more so they can get that valuable 2 points in the standings. Not able to control the rebound in front, but the backhander will be sent wide. Vancouver gets it out of the corner, and they will wait behind the net patiently. Passing it out through the Calgary forecheck. Once again, trying to go through the car wash of players. They will lose the puck, and now the disagreements go out to neutral ice. Most wins ever allowing 1 or less goals at home. The eternal statistician making new records. And nice job by Myers just grabbing that puck out of the air and clearing it down the ice. Down to 4 minutes remaining. It will be fired across. Canucks get to wait a little bit for extra help to come. Long shot from the blue line. They do control it, but can't get the backhand shot off. And the Flames will clear. British Columbia. Okay, yes, that's right. And while Morgan Geeky scores for the Kraken, it's 7-3 Seattle over the Blackhawks. Folks, we got pizza. It is pizza time. We got pizza time a little while ago, but now it is official. Thank you, Seattle, for giving us pizza. And Demko saves it, having to reach behind him. We get a little bit of push and shoving in front of the Vancouver net too. Officially 3:03 to go in the period. We go to a break with the soothing sounds of Huey Lewis telling us how he wants a new drug. Hey, there's still time, Leif. Maybe you'll luck out and get an opportunity to attend a playoff game. You never know. Oh yeah, we had all kinds of touchdowns and pizza going on here tonight, True North. Hey, might as well get something out of the fact that we haven't gotten too many bingo spaces. Not even concurrent penalties, no nets knocked off the posts. We did get protecting the goalie from the Canucks fighting back against Nazem Kadri, trying to knock the puck out of Strom's hand during that stoppage in play. So you can feel free to cross that one off. Do I have protecting the goalie? No, of course I don't. All right. Now, with only a few minutes left, I'll run down what has been checked off so far. We have the free space of icing, protecting the goalie, pizza time, puck hits the post, rookie scores, short-handed goal. We've gotten 2 rare spots, a refs are blind, Angie jumps on the table, and referee falls on the ice, and a broken stick. Oh yeah, well the Nashville Predators can do themselves a lot of favors if they win Monday against the Flames. That is the next game for them. But Winnipeg getting up to 91 points today with that victory. Canucks finally get it cleared. A quick wrister from the near side will get blocked away. Canucks recover it along the far edge. It will get kept in, but finally, once again, the Canucks recover at the blue line. They've been doing that a great deal tonight, stymieing the Canucks at their... stymieing the Flames, forgive me, when they try to enter the offensive zone. But, unfortunately, not often enough. Alright. And once again, that clear by the Canucks gets grabbed right at center ice. Doesn't give them time to really do anything. Dakota Joshua will dump the puck into the near corner. Markstrom will send it around. Another wrister saved by Demko and play stops. Myers having to stop somebody from approaching the goalie. Again. Whew. Oh, that puck hit a player who was exiting the ice, but he also had 1 foot on the bench, so apparently no penalty. All right. Vancouver will win that face-off. 1:35 to go now in regulation. Flames will knock it back in. Canucks send it back down the ice, and Calgary will control again. One wrister goes wide from Calgary. In the far corner, a policy discussion is happening. Canucks will get it out to center ice. Dump it into the far corner. Unable to retrieve it, however. And Lindholm will throw it in with a minute to go in this period. Demko just hugging that post. It will get lifted to center ice. Play continues. Neither team willing to take a chance on pulling the goalie. Looks like we're all going to be going to overtime, folks. Whew. Oh, lots of... Oh, it's going to be Golden Knights and Kraken in the Winter Classic next season? Cool. Yeah, well, they gotta really, play up and get the Kraken as much focus as possible. Really get that money flowing for the new club. Oh yeah, no, you're right, John. The Blue Jackets have been around longer, but the Blue Jackets have also not been doing that great as of late, so I can see why they wouldn't want to put them in prime time like that. And with 39-29 being the shot totals, Calgary leading, we are tied and we are going to OT. Ooh. Oh boy. Let me get that set up. All right. We have got 5 minutes of 3-on-3 hockey coming as they run through. Calgary storming back to tie the game. Oh yeah, I finally found the link again, so I'm in there. I don't show up very much, but And the Panthers haven't played outdoors? Hey, if the 69th shot wins it, True North, I'm calling bingo for everybody. Everybody wins. And I'm sure True North is going to be way far in front of me because I am having lag out the yazoo right now. All right. Lindholm, Toffoli, and Anderson are out for the Flames. Miller, DiGiuseppe, and Hughes are out for the Canucks. And Calgary will have it first. And they're just willing to sit behind their goal for a little while. Contemplate life, think about cupcakes, and now slowly make their way up the ice. Oh yeah, I'm definitely way behind True North now. And then finally they speed up the ice to catch Demko off guard. That handoff is a little sloppy, however they do maintain control of it in the offensive zone. Yeah, they need this win very badly. Long one has been sent ahead, but the Canucks are able to send it out once again. Besser will send it back again while all the changes are being made. And Kadri is out on the ice now for the Flames. Because why not? And Calgary has not been able to get into the offensive zone. The Flames are really jamming them up at neutral ice. Two minutes have passed in overtime, and now we've got a shot opportunity. Oh, and it bounces away. Markstrom is able to poke it away at the last minute. Ooh. Uh-oh, now we have an opportunity coming for Calgary. He's having to fight it through, getting tangled up with another player, and now another charge back by Vancouver. And that one misses wide, even as Markstrom went sprawling to try to protect it. And now we have another odd man rush coming for the Flames. That one misses wide as well. Get a pass up the middle going. Giuseppe gets that one stopped by Markstrom. Flames bringing it back out again. As you can tell, we're experiencing a lot of freezing. And we leap ahead with 1:40 to go. And we're still tied at 2. Oh yeah, we definitely got an enthusiastic crowd here in Vancouver cheering on their Canucks as overtime is wearing down. Some great stick handling through traffic over on the near side, but kind of losing control as he falls over. Flames have now got a bit of a 2-on-1 going. He broke his stick on the shot. And now Canucks are going to want to race if they're going to take advantage of this. Markstrom has come out to play the puck. Oh, man. And Flames nearly got away with something. And another save by Demko on Kadri. 50 seconds going. Another shot against Markstrom saved. Kadri trying to bring it up in these last 40 seconds. Get something going. Miller cannot handle the pass. Markstrom will fling it back down the ice. 30 seconds to go, and we have icing. Ooh. Yeah, apparently Markstrom got away with what could have been a penalty along the boards. So, over his shoulder and then trickles back down his pad. And the great leg blocker save against Kadri, who cannot believe it. Oh, welcome back, Luke. We are in overtime. Calgary came back with 2 goals in the third period, and I think we might be heading for a shootout. And just before I know it, they skip ahead. The 3-on-3 is done, and we're going to a shootout. And Uve's just, his stick shatters as he tried to get that wrist shot going. Easy save for Demko. right. Well, now we go to the shootout. In glorious, glorious 10 frames a second. Canucks are 5-2. For shootouts, one of their wins was against Calgary this year. So we'll see. Kuzmenko will take the first shot against Markstrom. And he scores! 1 in the books for Vancouver. They missed the poke check. And Huberdeau for Calgary is going to be taking the first shot against Demko. Hey, don't worry about it, Luke. Business didn't really pick up until about now. So, glorious 10 frames a second. I'm sure it'll skip ahead. It didn't get that one in. But meanwhile, Markstrom was able to save the second one. All right, Vancouver still leading 1-0 in this shutout. A little too much faking, and it's going to be a glove save by Markstrom. And now, once again, the bane of everyone's existence, Nazem Kadri. And the boos are raining down here in Vancouver. Demko gets the save. All right, Pettersson, who got the shorthanded goal, is taking shot number 3. I'm sure it'll pause right before the shot goes off. And it does. And Markstrom stopped him. Calgary's still alive. They have 1 more to go. All right, now once again in glorious 10 frames a second. Demko makes this save. I believe Vancouver wins the shutout. Flames only get 1 point. Once again, we pause right before the shot goes. Canucks win in the shootout. Oh boy, that is not good for the Calgary Flames. It is finally over. The other things that we got, Calgary's goal against average got covered. Calgary had more shots on goal. We did end up going to a shootout. And, yeah, is that it? Is Calgary officially eliminated now? Damn. Whew. Oh, wow. What a way for a season to end. On a shootout. Especially after storming back the way that they did in the 3rd period with those 2 goals. Yeah. Yeah, they were already in trouble having 1 less game than the other 2 teams that they're competing with. And, well, now the Flames can at least try to play spoiler to the Nashville Predators. So that's something. And I'm sorry that there wasn't too much in the way of bingo action today. We didn't get anybody who really called bingo, but you're all still winners to me. I always appreciate you coming here to hang out and taking the sports nonsense. And with that, going to end another stupid streaming show. We had some good hockey action today. I will be live tomorrow for Mets Marlins a little bit afternoon Central Time. And we still have some time for requests for stupid streaming show on Monday if you want to get those in. Thank you again, everybody, so much for being here. This has been another stupid sports show. I'm Jim B here on 106.9 Click FM. Take care of yourselves, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.